Hello, welcome back to episode 5, 6? I don't know, I've lost track of. I know the last episode I was talking about not Across the Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse, and then a couple of days later we got the release date of that, so I'm very happy we have a release date, which, funny how we're getting, like, the conclusion, like, it's funny how 2027 will be the year where basically the multiverse era will. Oh damn it! I was just gonna show Jerry. He was just napping here, but still, it's funny how 2027 will be the year that yeah, the end of the multiverse era with Beyond the Spider-Verse, concluding the Spider-Verse trilogy, and then the end of the multiverse saga with Avengers: Secret Wars. And speaking about Avengers, last night I was up at 3. I wanted to do another episode of this, but I didn't know what topic to discuss. But now I think I got one for today's episode. It's May 1st, 2025. Here's a couple of things. One, Marvel Studios Thunderbolts is now playing in theaters tonight. I would go see it right away, but I made a promise. Now I don't know if Jaden is gonna watch this video. I know he's seen some of my TikToks, but yeah, I would see it tonight. But I made a promise that I watch it with everybody, and by everybody I mean my friends that I invited with me. That I also made costumes, which I need to get started right away. I'm up right now, drinking Monster, which I should this. I'm drinking White Monster. I'm addicted to this shit, but I should really cool it down. I'm, I don't want to get a heart attack, but okay, back to topic. So yeah, I'll be seeing the movie tomorrow with everybody. I've made costumes for Jaden and me. I need to finish mine. I need to get started working on Lily's. And then hopefully my one of my classmates, Noah, can make it. And hopefully another friend of me and Lily's, Jahar, can also tag along. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. I've tried to invite everyone that was nearby. I know a few friends of mine that would have been down. Unfortunately, they don't live near here. They live either far away or just. I know my brother would have been down if he were here right now, but unfortunately, he still lives in Florida with our dad. But that's not the point. The point is, so yeah. One, Thunderbolts is now playing in theaters, and I've actually done a pretty well. I technically have seen spoilers, but it's not like big spoilers. The one spoiler I'm trying to avoid is whatever the hell they're talking about with the post-credit scenes. Actually, the longest one we've gotten in the MCU is in Thunderbolts, which is practically a freaking trailer. I don't know what's up with the post-credit scenes. I could come up with theories, but still though. And I probably should have said that. I may have jinxed myself because now I have like 48 hours to stay off social media. But still though, so the only thing I've seen is the full look of Sentry's suit, which I didn't. I feared I didn't. You know, I just once I saw it on Twitter, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get upset about it because technically we already saw this through leaked merchandise like Funko Pop, toy. You know, just still one. Thunderbolts is now playing in theaters. Two, it's crazy how we were supposed to get Avengers: The Kang Dynasty tonight, May 2nd, 2025. That didn't come to fruition. uh, I mean, technically the movie's still happening. It's just been retitled to Doomsday, which I'm going to bring that up in a sec. And third, it's now been 10 years since I saw Avengers: Age of Ultron in theaters. And I definitely should save my thoughts on this for a movie review on my channel, which I am so behind on videos. I wanted to do and I guess it's a good thing I'll be posting this today. I'm gonna do another TikTok celebrating of it coming out 10 years ago, but I was hoping I'd post a review of me talking about Age of Ultron today, and then my review for the Avengers on the 4th, since it came out on May 4th, 2012. But I've been busy trying to make costumes, so that'll be another time. Also, after the whole Thunderbolts hype, as soon as I see that movie with my friends in costume, I'm gonna get back to catch up with YouTube videos. Well, I have to, I have to do a thing with Jaden on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna try to do something Star Wars related. I was gonna go see Revenge of the Sith on May 4th, but then I find out that the re-release for its 20th anniversary would be playing until April 30th, so I had to see it on the last day, and I'm glad I did, even though I've already seen it in theaters almost a year ago when I went to go to the Skywalker marathon, which was so worth it. I would be down to do another one of that again. I'd be down to do one similar like that for Fast and Furious or the freaking Infinity Saga, which would be crazy because I had to sit through the theater watching 9 movies for the Infinity Saga. That's 2030. That would be camping at the theater for what, 2, 3 days? I don't freaking know. But back to topic. So I'm just right now the topic for this episode, as it's 3:33 a.m., so perfect time for me to make this video at 3 a.m. You'll probably see this at 5 a.m. because I'm editing and shit and whatever. But okay. Oh man, if I've not already said it, I am a massive, massive fan of the Avengers. I've missed the Avengers. I cannot wait for them to reassemble again for next year as they take on Doctor Doom. Oh god, I could talk about anything related to Avengers, just like my thoughts on how I'm still bummed out how they did Kang dirty, like the potential we could have had with Kang Dynasty, but Doomsday might be better than what we could have ended up getting with Kang Dynasty. I don't know, but yeah. And now that I think about it, I feel like now that I think about it, so this has become a tradition with me and my grandparents, specifically me and my brother and our grandparents. We would see all the Avengers movies in theaters. We did in 2012. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the first one in theaters. And I know that when I said pretty sure, that's like, oh, you're not sure? No, I'm sure. I could feel it. I know. I mean, I can only go to 2010 when it comes to remembering memories. I don't remember anything from 2006 to 9. The farthest I can go is 2010 when I went to go see How to Train Your Dragon in theaters when I was coming in late. But still, though, I'm pretty sure I saw the Avengers in theaters with my grandparents, and I definitely remember seeing Age of Ultron 10 years ago in theaters, and I wrote it in my journal in class, in elementary school. And of course, I remember my experience with Infinity War and Endgame. Infinity War freaking broke me in the theater. No movie has ever done that to me but Infinity War. And then Endgame. Yeah, that I was excited for that. Just wish that classmate of mine in middle school didn't spoil Iron Man's death. Screw you to the person that did that. Actually, I'm pretty sure 5 classmates of mine were spoiling it for me. I don't like spoilers. I hate spoilers. Who doesn't hate spoilers? No way. Who does? I don't know if I said that correctly, but still though. I feel old just thinking that, like, wow, 10 years ago it's 2015, and I'm not even 50 years old yet. But like, still, it's been 10 years since Age of Ultron yeah, the movie's now 10 years old officially, and literally a year from now. Oh my god, literally a year from now, we're getting Avengers Doomsday. And it's crazy to think that tomorrow, technically tonight, because movies played early on Thursday nights. Keep note to that. We could have gotten Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Man, I'm pretty sure. Like, since the multiverse thing, it's totally a thing. I'm pretty sure we would be watching it right now in a different universe. And there's another universe where we did get the Kang Dynasty. And I'm sure most of us enjoyed it. Some of us probably, you know what? I would want to say we enjoyed it, but it probably would probably be the least favorite Avengers movie. My least favorite was Age of Ultron. I mean, I enjoyed it, but there's definitely, I kind of have a grudge against it, mainly because I don't like Joss Whedon. Now, you could separate the artist from the art, because he cooked with the Avengers. He did all right with Age of Ultron. He did not cook with Justice League. Yeah, he did not. But I could go on talking anything Avengers related, but I only have a few minutes left on this thing. All I can say is that Thunderbolts is now playing in theaters. Definitely go see it now in theaters with your friends. And crazy how we could have gotten the Kang Dynasty today, and 1 year from now, we're getting Avengers Doomsday. Oh man, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. I that's all I can say. I hope you enjoy this 3M thoughts. Just all I can think about is the Avengers, because I just love the Avengers to death. But we're about to say goodbye to them, and then say hello to the X-Men after the Multiverse Saga, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the Mutant Saga next in Phase 7 to 9.